Morning, George. This was a deal in the hundreds of millions of dollars where the buyer was never disclosed. And this morning, there's new reporting it was a top foreign official making a transaction that directly benefited the Trump family.
This morning, the bombshell report in the Wall Street Journal describing an unparalleled deal with a foreign leader directly benefiting the president and his children to the tune of tens of millions of dollars.
I, Donald John Trump.
Just days before Trump's second inauguration, the Journal reports 49%, nearly half of the Trump family crypto company, World Liberty Financial, was purchased for $500 million by Sheikh Tahnoon bin Zayed Al Nahyan, who heads the United Arab Emirates State Investment Fund and serves as National Security Advisor, sometimes referred to as the Spy Sheikh. The deal confirmed in a statement from World Liberty Financial to ABC News, and unlike any business transaction connected to a sitting president before, sparking a firestorm of conflict of interest concerns. The Journal reporting the Trump family earned an upfront payment of an estimated $187 million in the deal, with another $31 million reportedly going to the family of Trump's Middle East envoy, Steve Witkoff, also involved in the crypto company. Months later, the Trump administration approved something the Sheikh and others in the UAE long coveted, the sale of hundreds of thousands of cutting-edge American artificial intelligence chips to that country. A move the previous administration blocked, worried the state-of-the-art technology could be sold or smuggled to China.
Every chip that China has is a chip they can be using against us.
Senator Elizabeth Warren, writing the administration, quote, sold out American national security in order to benefit the president's crypto company. The deal violates the Constitution's prohibition on U.S. officials receiving gifts from foreign governments.
Why is Donald Trump focused on enriching himself, his family, and his friends, as opposed to focused on driving down the high cost of living?
A spokesman for World Liberty Financial telling ABC News any claim that this deal had anything to do with the administration's actions on chips is 100% false, saying neither the president nor Witkoff had any involvement and haven't been involved in the company since taking office. But the Trump family, including the president, still own a 38% stake in World Liberty, and its website lists Trump and Witkoff as co-founder emeritus. Not mentioned on the site, the firm's UAE backers.
Now, this morning, the White House is denying any conflict of interest, saying the president has, quote, no involvement in business deals that would implicate his constitutional responsibilities, and pointing out the president's assets are in a trust. However, it's not a traditional hands-off blind trust, but one managed by his children. Guys.